Good news has come for the Philippine Navy, with other evidence circulating that the HDC 3200 corvette frigate will indeed be the Miguel Malvar class. One more note on the latest photos shared from Max Defense Philippines sources of the future BRP Miguel Malvar, FF06, aft is the presence of a close-in weapon system on the hangar superstructure. When still closed, its silhouette looks similar to the Turkish-made Aselsan Gokdeniz 35mm CIWS double-barreled weapon. This confirms previous reports when Aselsan and HDHHI signed a supply contract for CIWS apparently intended for two HDC 3200 corvettes, frigates. Previously there was information shared that there was an official offer from one of the Turkish companies for the Philippine Navy's short-range weapon system requirements. This could be referred to as a 35mm twin-barreled short-range weapon system, but it is unclear from the information we have whether the offer is for just the two HDC 3200 corvettes currently being built in South Korea or whether it is for the entire fleet. Philippine Navy ship. However, there is evidence that a different photo shows the first ship in the class, previously identified as the future BRP Miguel Malvar, FF06, seen at HD Hyundai Heavy Industries in Aselsan, South Korea. On the back is clearly visible the name Miguel Malvar, which confirms that the previous information is indeed correct. Previously, Aselsan made a press statement about further cooperation with South Korean shipbuilder ND Hyundai Heavy Industry, and confirmed that two international sales contracts had been signed between the two countries. Without mentioning other third parties involved, it is quite easy to guess that the Aselsan sale will be related to the Philippine Navy's shipbuilding project, with HD Hyundai as the only shipbuilding contracts currently are with the Philippines, corvette and OPV acquisition projects. We can only assume that the two sales contracts mentioned by Aselsan are the supply of two Gokdeniz 35mm CIWS for HDC 3100 corvettes, Warship, and the supply of Smash 30mm RCWS for HDP 2200 plus OPVs, two each ship. Note that there appears to be no opening for the towed array sonar at the stern of the ship, which was first discovered on Jose Rizal class frigates. Max Defense PH previously confirmed that the towed sonar ATRAY would be installed but not with FFBNW for the new corvette and would be procured separately. But we hope that there is an allocation of space provided for them. Surprisingly, the ship was already floating in the water, indicating that the ship had been launched. There has been no announcement from the Philippine Navy, DND or HDHHI regarding such an event, which is usually held with appropriate formal celebrations. From the news circulating, it was originally posted by L.A. Bernardino in Philippine Defense Discussion. The Philippine Department of National Defense is very interested in undertaking this project to equip all major warships of the Philippine Navy with CIWS weapon systems, including older ships. A few months ago there were reports that a 35mm Rheinmetall Oerlikon Millennium gun was also being offered for the short-range weapon system project, which was a 35mm revolver gun barrel. However, it appears from available information that the preference for this project would be to have a United States Navy surplus Frank CIWS 20mm multi-barrel weapon system. The 20mm Frank CIWS system can be used not only by the new corvette offshore patrol vessels but also by the former Del Pilar class Hamilton cutter ships, which previously used Frank CIWS, as the Philippine Navy preferred similarity in systems. They wanted to have a usable system by the various classes of warships owned by the Philippine Navy.
According to the latest information, Aselsan will equip the incoming Philippine Navy HDC 3200 corvettes with the Turkish Navy's Aselsan Gokdeniz defense system, designed to provide protection against airborne threats such as missile aircraft and helicopters, as one of the many weapon subcomponents installed on board the corvette's HDC 3200 Philippine Navy, which under construction by Hyundai Heavy Industries. Turkish company Aselsan is instrumental in providing critical defense armament that eliminates aerial threats such as incoming drones or unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, and anti-ship missiles, providing a layer of protection that keeps advanced warships and their crews from the danger of destruction and loss of life, in addition to eliminating incoming UAVs, and Gokdeniz anti-ship missiles with a short range of 35 and this capability is the main selling point of the Turkish defense company, aimed at potential customers who are interested in having this weapon system installed on its 35mm short-range Gokdeniz warships. The weapon system can eliminate threats coming from unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, as well as subsonic and supersonic anti-ship missile threats that pose a threat to the survival of the Philippine Navy's new corvette and its crew. The system is equipped with a seamless automatic ammunition feeding mechanism as a feature that allows simultaneous loading of straw and airburst ammunition in switching between and types according to the needs of Gokdeniz, close removed in the CIWS weapon system equipped with an automatic target tracking feature with an integrated tracking platform that includes tracking radar and electro-optical sensors, with an optional configuration for the installation of 3D radar sensors where the air defense on board our detailed discussion of the Gokdeniz weapon system will be complex, along with 35mm airburst ammunition. The Aselsan ATOM 35mm is an all-weather 35mm double-barreled close-in weapon system, CIWS, developed by Aselsan. It is a CIWS variant of the KORKUT self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. Each Gokdeniz platform carries a twin Aselsan 35mm gun variant, manufactured under license by MKEK. The CIWS system, sensors, and electronics are manufactured by Aselsan. CIWS can fire up to 1,100 rounds per minute to an effective range of 4 kilometers.